Hello guys and welcome back to the next video on my channel. So let's continue with the gameplay of the Honkai Star Rail. Here he is, find Danheng. So he's right here. Let's go and talk to him.
Are you doing okay after your first jump?
Yep, I'm doing okay. Actually it was pretty good in my opinion.
Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
I hope so. I feel fine
So
actually.
you have high compatibility with the Express. That's good.
Yep.
I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries.
Yep.
It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Yeah, I heard that it was lush and a green planet. Well, says it was caused by a stellar
He
run.
said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival.
Party.
If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Yep, because we can stay there and not freeze to death, you know. Himiko wants you, me, and Mart 7 to go together. Yeah, okay.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty.
Yeah, because Mr. Yang is senior to you, I guess. He is getting liberated of that duty.
I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right?
Yep, so that we can move forward.
I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Got it. Let's go find March then. Let's go. Oh, she's right here.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
It went pretty good, I guess. Full of enthusiasm.
Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
Well, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it.
Yep, let's go and find out if it's the thing.
Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
Okay, so what can you find on that average planet then? We won't know unless we have a look ourselves, so let's go and have a look.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
Okay, that's a new way of thinking, I guess.
Is there something on my face?
Nope, it's just you're just creeping up on us, and that's pretty, concerning.
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Let's go.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
Yep, it really is one big snowball.
Hey, get your own metaphor.
Yeah.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Straight
Based on
ahead.
the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Yep, straight ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Well, let's go, let's go. Why didn't we land at the destination? I don't think we can land there.
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it!
Yeah, he's not too happy. Wrap it down, Hank.
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Yeah, it used to be lush and green, and now it's a freezing bowl.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way.
Yeah, that's just overconfidence.
I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Dan-hung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
I'm not sure about that. There are people who's gonna create trouble. Let's just make sure that we are not the ones creating trouble, yeah.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Yeah, let's go. Oh boy, here comes...
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear... Too late to repent.
This song's for you.
Yeah,
Let's rock.
you're done. You're done. Nothing's there. What a strange object. It seems really out of place in the snow plains. Maybe Mr. Yang will know what this is. Let's send a message to ask him. What is this, Mr. Yang? It is a Kylax, a strange entity born from the phenomenon of space distortion. Okay. There are some reality data in the Kylax that might come in handy. But please be careful when coming in contact with them. The existence of these Kylax is still a mystery to us, and the danger within is incalculable. If your coming journey, you might come across these Kylaxes like that or like this. The reality data stored in different Kylaxes may vary, so look out for that. New feature available. Kylax Gold, and defeat enemies to obtain general materials. Left order the cursor. EXP material. Okay.
Did you see that? I think something's moving.
I was actually going to attack this guy, but we will
Too
do
late
that
to
later.
repent.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's blast this guy
Turn it
first.
up.
Let's put defense on this guy.
Phew! Try that again.
Time for the.
Let's rock.
Bye.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Let's go and see what's happening there. Investigate.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case.
Yep.
They just need a helping hand.
Or they might be hiding from us.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely it doesn't warrant a spearing.
Yeah, darling, don't just spear anybody you see. It's crawling in the snow.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
I'm not liking this guy.
Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Yeah, who's Captain Japar?
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Prince.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together.
Actually, we are not here for treasure. We're here to clear out the Stellaron.
Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
What business are you talking
Come
about?
now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again,
What charade?
I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard.
Yeah, if you're 10 feet, they'd already be here. Is there a settlement nearby?
Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Belabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
Okay, got it. Why were you hiding in
Me?
the snow?
You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane guards were paying me a visit.
Yeah, you're not Silvermane guards or whatever those things
Seriously,
are.
though? Try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
I have no idea who these Silvermane guards even are. Yep, same here, bro.
You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Belabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
Yeah, we're not thieves, though. You might be.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost.
Yeah, how about we just...
But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
I mean, you don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Yeah. The space anchor
Rule number
activated.
7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Actually, there are already pursuers here.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them.
Yeah.
Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
You're not old
It's the
friends.
suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never. Over to you, dear friends.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Time for the main event.
Let's just blast them.
Turn it up!
Let's make it quick.
Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah. It's meaningless, bro. Because they're dead.
I have no interest in conflict. Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah, and let's finish this guy.
Too late to repent.
Time for the main event.
Keep up! My turn!
I'll just finish you off. He's not dead though.
Pretty good crowd today.
I'll just
Turn
blast
it
you.
up! Tough luck running into me!
Let's just blast him.
I don't want to be alone.
He's the one that died. Oh? Who's this now?
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect, relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you!
He's weak, so let's...
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
And let's blast you again.
Up. My tempo.
Let's just blast you once more. I'll just use his
The truth
ultimate.
of life and death, revealed in an instant, this sanctuary is but a vision.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's too late to repent.
Yeah, it's too late.
This song's just for you.
Let's blast
Turn up
him.
the volume.
Batter up!
Okay, this might be a little hard, a little hard, a little hard.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Let's go with this ultimate.
Rules are made to be broken!
Let's go with single target.
Let's rock!
Let's make it quick.
Let's blast you again, shall we?
It's too late to repent.
This ends here!
Whoa, that might be his E. That might win his E or his
And the
ultimate.
prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Japard. Oh, this is Japard.
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
Yep.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
We're not his accomplices, but
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us?
yeah.
We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
Yeah, he might be.
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belabog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now.
We're not actually Belabog citizens.
Take them away.
We're not coming with
But we're
you.
not from Belabog.
Take a look at her clothes. Does her equipment bear any resemblance to yours? Show him the photos. Show him the photos, Marge.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
A part of picture of ice.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
Because we took it from the space.
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belabog would cease to witness such arrivals.
Yeah, not really. It's just the track beyond Belabog is frozen by the Stellaron. But we can reach Belabog though.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders,
Yeah.
follow me. Belabog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belabog, the city of preservation.
Yep. Belabog, the city of preservation. Whoa. Whoa. Nice. Whoa ho 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 ho.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
Yeah, we're inside the city. Of course, it's warmer.
That's because you're in Belabog, the last bastion of humanity.
Yep.
Last Bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon.
Yeah, I think they might have been here for the stellar
In the
run.
midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belabog was all that remained. The
Okay, got it.
steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belabog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
Ah, that's one of the eons. Yep.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
Yeah, not
A
really.
marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Yep.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Uh,
Yep. You wanted to know, and he told you. That's it. That's all there is to it. Winter night, huh? Administrative district. Travelers on the winter
We
night.
saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
Yep.
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Yeah, you might be, because you can't go to space and see what's happening. No, can you? Let's go.
We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belabog and headquarters of the architects.
Lepoth Fort.
Klepoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Klepoth's impulsion, the architects constructed Belabog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze.
It's like they're protecting themselves. It's the last city.
To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The architects, under the protection of Klepoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters.
Got it.
This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, not
The
sure.
leader of Belabog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Okay,
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
he might be, because he is the supreme guardian of this planet.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
Yeah,
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
not really. Gonna
Let's
take a
not
long.
waste time. No one will notice.
I've
Okay.
dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go meet her.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
Ah, that's Cacolia, I guess.
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yeah.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, mother. Okay.
Madame Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome,
turns around and
visitors
looks.
from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no?
Yeah, we're from the space.
I am Cocolia Rand, Belabog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
So, you believe we came from beyond the sky?
Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world.
No. How do you figure?
The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure.
Yep, it was lush and green, as the description says.
An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls.
Yep.
So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
We come to trailblaze this planet.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
The Stellarons were cast by the Eon of Destruction. The Eternal Freeze is a product of the Stellaron. Fragmentums are a product of the Stellaron. I think this one would be better for her to know. The Stellarons were cast by the Eon of Destruction.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to fragmentums. As for the Eternal Freeze, it must have been a product of the Stellaron, unique to the environment of your world.
Yep.
You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
Yeah, we want the Stellaron to be gone because we need to move past your planet, you know?
Right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Please let us help you.
FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belabog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Sure. Yeah, thank you, Supreme Guardian. We'd like to take a look around. I'm not sure that she'd approve of this, but I do want to take a look around. So I'm gonna go with that.
But of course, you are Belabog's honored guests and have the highest privileges afforded to you. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
That's fine, we can walk on our own. Okay, what's that voice? I'm not really liking
Of
it.
course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
Of what? Oh, don't tell me.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
Oh, he's an impressive figure.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belabog.
Yeah.
Wait, can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belabog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see.
I'm not really liking the sound of that.
And if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. Well, that's a grave situation.
Yeah.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Yep, I hope so too. What did the... Let's go see these points then. Okay.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Yeah, because it's freezing on the outside.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
Yeah, it looks a little out of place because it can't be that solid.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Sure, let's go.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belabog's History program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it. Pelageya Sergeyevna. Okay.
But you can call me Pela.
That's much better actually. Pela.
Yes, Miss Taylor.
Yes, Miss Pela. Or yeah, I'll go
And
with this.
perhaps the grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children?
Not really.
Okay, guys. Take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects.
Yeah,
The
sure.
architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belabog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city.
Yeah, I saw that, you know.
Everwinter
Okay.
Monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These two symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity.
Wow.
Any
Okay.
questions?
No, thank you. See you. Bye bye. Let's go here first. This is nearer than that.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Yeah.
Darn. I wanted to see one.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird.
reduce the cold, to keep a heater outside.
Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Is this how they repel it? Maybe they having.
If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh wow, she's cool.
Hi, hello.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop.
Ah, this is a wow, okay.
If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Then why do we? She might be interested, she might not be.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
Yeah.
Only just got here?
Yeah.
Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them?
Yeah.
What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
I could go there, or I could go in. Let's go. Have a chat with Sir Wow. Hello there, Mr. Wow.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belabog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
Above and beneath the surface?
You didn't know? Belabog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction.
Got it.
However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time.
Okay.
I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
No. That's already in the brain. Why is the
Isn't it
hero
just like
outside?
cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When
Got
she
it.
puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
Not really. Because this is a bigger house and that's a little teeny tiny heater. What is
It's an
geomarrow?
ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow.
Okay, got it.
Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Thanks
No
for your
sweat.
answers.
This is your first time in Belabog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer.
I'm not sure really.
Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Sure. We're not
Great.
busy.
Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Sure. Repair. Magnetorological fluid threshold. Okay. Rotate the modules to adjust the circuit and direct the electrical current from the power supply to the endpoint. Repairs are complete when all endpoint circuits are connected to the current. Okay, got it. The edges of the fixed modules will appear red when selected. Got it. This is the source from which the electric current flows out. This is the end that can be unlocked after receiving enough electrical current. Got it. Thread the module and change the current to connect the electrical current. This is easy. Challenge complete. Let's talk
Nice.
to Simmons
You
for
guys
a
are pretty
while.
handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Uh, sure, why not?
Do you just say yes to everything?
Yep.
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
You should have mentioned the wallets first. That's more important, isn't it? An old VCR machine. You do not dare imagine what it might show you. Yeah, it's too old. Well, let's go. I need to go around.
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right?
Yes,
I can't
it
believe
is.
how close it is to the city center.
If they hadn't identified it, I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Yeah.
Move back! This is your final warning!
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
Yeah. Guess what really hold back the fragmentum?
As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread.
Yep, just as I
The
thought.
soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Yep.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Okay, let's go back. Let's go to the hotel then. Hotel.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off.
Yeah.
Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan Hung?
Yep. I'm not sure.
It's because you've got too much energy.
Let's go inside. Huh.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight.
Yeah. I guess.
Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
I don't think so.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
I don't think so.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, he was very suspicious.
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
I don't think so.
Something up with her. She seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady.
Nope, I don't trust her yet.
Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, But it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
Yeah, humans are space trained.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Yep.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
It might be. It must have been the Invisible Man.
Well, there's no way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word.
Yep. I just hope so too.
Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's go sleep.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
Yep. That's enough for fun for today. Time to
It was
rest.
a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
Yep. Let's go. Sleep well, guys.
You too.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Yeah, I hope not.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off.
Sure. Let's go to sleep. Voice of the Stellaron, huh?
Who are you? What are you? What do
Okay.
you want?
Okay. That's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all. Okay. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Honkai Star Rail gameplay. Let's continue in the next episode. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below.